Hey, what's up, y'all? And in this video, we're just going to give my reactions to certain things from the last couple of days in college football bowl season. And now Miami, Colorado, Oklahoma, and the entire ACC -1 are down bad. Yeah, in fact, they are down really bad. So I guess start out with the Miami, and of course, we'll just address the elephant in the room, which is Cam Ward and players sitting out of bowl games or sitting out at halftime of bowl games. I mean, to me, opting out at halftime is way worse than than not playing the bowl game at all. I would, if you're gonna quit at halftime, I would rather that you just didn't play the whole game at all. I mean, and that seems like a bigger insult, a bigger slap in the face because you said you were gonna play the game and you end up playing only part of the game. You choose what part of the game you want to play in. So now, of course, yesterday, Cam Ward very selfishly quit at halftime. Yes, quit on his team, on his teammates at halftime, and it ended up costing his team the game. They lost the game because he sat out in the second half. If Cam Ward had played the whole game, y'all would have won. Y'all would have beat Iowa State. But yeah, um, Cam Ward's selfishness ended up costing Miami the game. I mean, we all know that the real reason why Ward even played the first half was so that he could break a record. He set a new NCAA record for most touchdown passes in a career, passing Case Keenum. But anyway, and that's all I want to do, just set that record, and then get out. That's all I want to do. So bye. I mean, Cam Ward doesn't care about Miami. He doesn't care about the U. The only reason why I was at Miami was to boost his draft stock, and it's gonna work. He's gonna be either the first or second quarterback taken in the draft. Oh yeah, and also to get an NIL deal from Miami. So he's just a 1 year rental. Just a mercenary. He doesn't care about the U. Oh yeah, and then after Cam Ward quit, y'all put in Emory Williams, and I mean, this guy sucks. I mean, this guy is absolute doo doo. I mean, 5 out of 14, 26 yards, and, and and an interception. I mean, just absolutely horrible. So yeah, I mean, with Cam Ward, he would have led y'all on that final drive. Y'all would have gotten into field goal range and won it. Miami, man. Y'all have got to get another quarterback out of the transfer portal because Emory Williams ain't it. Yeah, I'm without Cam Ward, y'all would have gone 7-5. I, y'all would have lost to Virginia Tech, Cal, and Louisville without Cam Ward. That's pretty obvious. And I know Miami also had some receivers opt out too, like Xavier Restrepo. But anyway, and also your defense is hot garbage. The last 2 games, y'all have given up 42 points, over 400 yards. That's just unacceptable. If you can't get your quarterback situation straightened out, and if you fix this defense, y'all are gonna go 7-5, 8-4 next year. Anyway, so yeah, next about Colorado. Let's see it. Yeah, Miami. I did say that Iowa State was gonna beat Miami, and I was right because, like I said, can't trust Miami in bowl games. Miami has not won a bowl game since 2016. Anyway, now let's talk about Colorado. Yes, getting blown out by BYU. Final score was 36-14. Colorado did score a garbage touchdown at the end. Right, it was 27-0 at one point. It looked like like they just didn't care about this game. Defense was bad. Just way too many missed tackles. Only 331 yards given up total, but still 36 points though. Like four touchdowns, 3 field goals for BYU. 2 turnovers. Retzlaff threw 2 interceptions, but of course threw 2 interceptions, and even though that you still got blown out. Just unprepared. Didn't care about the game. Whatever you want to say. The point is Colorado looked horrible. Colorado just can't. They just can't win big games. They just can't beat any good teams. Now rushing stats. BYU had 180 rush yards. Colorado had 2. Yes, 2 rushing yards on 19 attempts. Now, Now, of course, a lot of that was, sack yardage, but still, take away the sacks and it's, not much better. You take away the sacks and you have like 30 rushing yards on like 15 carries. So still only 2 yards a carry. Oh, yeah, still only like 2 yards a carry. Uh, if if you don't count the sacks, that's really not that much better. I mean, until Colorado can find some sort of run game. I mean, I I mean they're never going to win a big game. I think that Colorado has probably peaked uh, under Dion. Yeah, so much respect to Shador Sanders and Travis Hunter for playing the entire game and not quitting at halftime, unlike Cam Ward. And I mean, they had every reason to sit out. I'm not unlike when Cam Ward sat out. I mean, it was a close game. In fact, Miami was winning at halftime. So I mean, Shador and Travis had more reason to sit out the second half. I mean, they were getting blown out, but they kept playing anyway. Stayed in the whole game. I guess maybe you could say that that's because Dion told them to stay in the game. I guess you could you could maybe look at it that way, but I but I mean I'd like to think that they stayed in the game because that's what football players do. They play football. I mean, you could be injured in any regular season game. What makes bowl games different? But anyway, and then Oklahoma, what are y'all doing? Losing to Navy, losing to a service academy. What are y'all doing? Yeah, you're bringing down the SEC. That's what you're doing. Yeah, you're an embarrassment to the entire SEC. You lost to Navy. I mean, 21-20. You went for it. You went for two to try to win the game instead of going to overtime, which never works. I guess sometimes it works, but usually it doesn't. So you go for two and you don't get it, and then you can still onside kick, but of course you don't get that either. And then yeah, you jumped out to a 14-0 lead. After that nothing, you let Navy score 21 unanswered. Finally, decide to score a touchdown at the end. But yeah, Oklahoma now finishes 6-7. So a losing record, first season in the SEC. Just terrible. I mean, Oklahoma just doesn't belong in the SEC. Yeah, maybe we should send them back to the Big 12. But yeah, there's also the possibility that Brent Venables just doesn't know what he's doing. That he's going to be a a coaching bust. And I'm sure that Clemson would take him back as DC. Clemson's defense is down bad, so I mean they're ready to get rid of what's his name, Brian Wesco. Uh, anyway, now as for Alabama, see, this is why you weren't in the playoffs, because you lost to got blown out by a 6-7 Oklahoma team that just lost to Navy, and that is why Bama did not make the playoffs, because y'all didn't deserve it. And yeah, that's all there is to that. So yeah, now as for the ACC, yeah, the ACC is down bad, real bad. 1-9 in the postseason, including playoff games and bowl games. 1-9. Of course, Syracuse, being the only ACC team to win. They beat Washington State. So yeah, shout out to Syracuse. Yep, shout out Fran Brown, former Georgia defensive backs coach. Now the head coach of Syracuse. Part of the Kirby Smart coaching tree. So 10-3 in his first season. So yeah, yes, that's pretty good. So, but as for the rest of you deadbeats, I mean, 1-9. What are y'all doing? And of course, SMU gets blown out by Penn State first round of the playoffs. Clemson gets beat by Texas by 2 touchdowns. I mean, Pitt lost to Toledo in overtime. I mean, North Carolina loses to UConn. NC State loses to East Carolina. Wow. Y'all can't beat group of 5 teams in bowl games. Wow. Let's see. Yeah, Cal lost to UNLV. So yes, that 0-4 against group of 5 teams in bowl games. Wow, that's humiliating. Let's see who else lost. Oh yeah, Georgia Tech lost to Vanderbilt. Yep, let's see what else. Yeah, did not expect that one. Well, let's see what else. What about yeah, of course, Miami lost to Iowa State. We already talked about that one. Let's see who else. Yeah, Boston College lost to Nebraska. Let's see what else. So all these ACC teams that have played in bowls. Yeah, I guess so. Of course, Florida State, Stanford, Wake Forest, and Virginia did not make a bowl. Oh yeah, Stanford, did not make a bowl. Yeah, Florida State, Stanford, Wake Forest, and Virginia did not make a bowl. And still to come, I think that that Tuesday, Louisville plays Washington. Maybe the ACC can finally get another win. Let's see. Duke plays Ole Miss. Yeah, they'll probably lose. Virginia Tech plays Minnesota. That's probably a loss. And yeah, I guess that's about it. So, but anyway, yes. So just horrible. I mean, yeah, the ACC is just a dumpster fire. But anyway, so I am gonna let that be it. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments below, and thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all again next time.